The universe is calling. The world is waiting to get in the ring with Show Me Stage Wrestling.
What's up? You're now watching Show Me State Wrestling with El Diablo Vega.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to bring out another contender to the Wyatt Invitational. It is the finest Blaire Dior!
Hey, it's my boy! Whoa. It's your boy, Blair!
Blaire Dior making
It's your boy, Dior! I want you to notice tonight the special tights he has on in honor of Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo. My name. Dior.
Mr. Dior, I'm so glad that you're here. You have been raging fire since you arrived at Show Me State. So you are facing two gentlemen. Well, I used the term loosely on one of them. But you are facing two opponents tonight for the Wyatt Invitational to be the #1 contender for the Frontier Championship. Let us know your strategy.
First of all, Ace Hawkins, I have a lot of respect for the guy, but that damn Bennett James. He wants to talk about, I'm getting the ring first, hold on. First of all, he wants to talk about how young I am. Oh, he started wrestling in 2002. Oh, I didn't know because I wasn't born yet, you old bastard. So when I get done teaching this elder that should be a walker a little respect and how to be a man, he won't be walking out of here. He's gonna be screaming, "I'm falling, I can't get up!" when he's bringing that life alert. Now on the count of 3, everybody say, "Close the door." 1, 2, 3, close the door.
All right, definitely some words from Blaire Dior.
You kind of look like Shaggy. At least you got the hair for it.
Yes.
Get in the ring with Show Me State Wrestling, because you know who you'd be getting in the ring with? Tell me, Atlas, tell me. Go ahead. That is Thoroughbreds.
This next contest has a 20-minute time limit and is scheduled for... Coming to the ring first, he weighs a stout 300. He hails from the northernmost part of California in the Outlaw state of Jefferson. He is the Hood Billy, Crowson D Calhoun.
Oh, he means business.
He does mean business.
Show Me State Wrestling in Fulton, Missouri. Tonight, Crowson D Calhoun makes his debut. And I'm fighting Slammer. I'm ready to get slammed. Can you lift me up? I'm a big boy. And I haven't seen Slammer lift more than 40 pounds. So, see me in there and watch Slammer get slammed.
There it is, Rose. Everyone is ready to come to the ring.
Yo, CDC, this is your mega brother Slammer, and me and you go one-on-one tonight at Show Me State Wrestling. And you say that Slammer can't lift more than 40 pounds, brother?
Well, the bigger they are, brother, the harder they fall when Slammer slams them. So what you gonna do, CDC, when Slammer slams you, brother? Slammer is by far one of the nicest wrestlers in the business today.
The best priest in the business, too.
Best priest in the business.
Best attitude. People, best merch.
Now, did Calhoun just get done working on a truck somewhere?
He kind of reminds me of Otis. Otis from WWE. Kind of reminds me, that same body shape, same power.
Oh, looks like Calhoun's been trying to take out a grandma.
Hey, do you? I'm really worried about what's in that towel.
I'm pretty sure that towel started out white, and now it's kind of
the sad thing, it started out white about an hour ago.
Yeah. Yep.
There we go, folks. If you've never seen Slammer, this is your first time tuning in here for everyone look. Pulling out a young fan.
Slammer
versus Calhoun. Touch that towel. You don't know where that towel's been. That towel was white. White.
We need to get security out
he
here.
Needs to worry. Does he have a goat tattoo on his?
I don't know. But
I think he has a goat tattoo. I think he thinks he's a goat.
I don't think you can spell goat.
Yeah, showing off his muscles.
Well, you know, Slammer can bring out the best in people.
Everybody loves Slammer.
Everybody does love Slammer. Slammer can get the crowd motivated like no one else.
Oh, Calhoun lost his hat.
Well, he was definitely sporting his mullet. A very big fashion statement in Northern California, from what I hear.
Just missing that one.
Well, they seem to be an item. There we go. We got a lockup. Slammer with the agility.
Sometimes people misread a form of weakness. But really, when it comes down to ring ability, bar none.
Yes, you can. I think you can be a nice guy and win in life, in the ring, everywhere.
And last, California. That's what we learned.
Apparently, yes. If you are from Northern California, you may not have a chance. And
you know that the capital of California is in Northern.
I don't even.
You know the capital of California.
All I can think of is Anaheim. Anaheim? Is it Anaheim?
Educational and entertainment. You know it's Sacramento.
Didn't even think that was in California.
Hey.
Well,
here's the thing. Calhoun's telling the crowd what he's about to do instead of actually doing it.
Well, it would be better if he actually got into the mat to, well, he's just throwing Slammer around now. Slammer definitely not expecting that sort of mentality. Ooh, nasty chop to Slammer. But Slammer now with the clothesline, putting Calhoun down. Winding it up, another big clothesline.
Slammer gets that arm going like a helicopter. Propelling himself all over the ring. Oh, Calhoun takes a break.
Calhoun gets out of the ring, takes himself a 10-minute break.
He's going to take his
10-second break, excuse me. Now Slammer on the outside.
Does Calhoun know that Slammer's coming around? Slammer gave himself away with that doing all that.
Well, now Calhoun stepping on the back of Slammer's head, pulling on his foot. I don't even know what that move is called.
Here's a classic mistake to me. It's a classic mistake. Stop worrying about the crowd. Stop worrying about the crowd.
Well, a lot of people...
You're not getting paid to wrestle the crowd.
Well, a lot of people get caught up in trying to interact with the crowd during a match, and usually that becomes their downfall. But now the crowd...
We got some crazy ladies next to us back here cheering on Slammer.
Well, they know exactly who needs to win this match for the integrity of Show Me State Wrestling.
Good parenting.
I would agree with you on that one. Anyone who knows and teach their children how to cheer for Slammer, that is a good parent.
Slammer's cheering for him.
Oh. You know what? Sometimes Slammer needs a minute.
Here's the deal. Again, if he would have stopped pacing around the ring, worrying about the crowd, and just dropped that elbow right away, Slammer.
Oh, and a big elbow putting Calhoun down. Now Slammer feels it.
Oh, Slammer's
the energy is flowing. A big splash.
Slammer slam.
And two. Oh.
I thought he had it there.
I did too.
I don't know who's more surprised by that, Calhoun or Slammer. I think Calhoun kicked off that on instant. That was pure instinct. If you ask me, Slammer's listening to the ref, trying to figure out what's going on. He's hurting a little bit, but he's coming back over to Calhoun. Calhoun sneakily throws him.
It looks like Slammer might have got hit in the rib.
I started talking fast so you could eat with me.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I do appreciate a good nacho break. But that just comes because we're in Fulton, Missouri, and our food here at the arena is brought to you by some of the greatest barbecue places, Mexican places that we have. That's one thing that Fulton has that no other place has, and that is some great places to eat. As you said earlier, Brooklyn Pizza, Dragon Kitchen
is the only place on earth with good food.
Well, I mean, we got a Cuban place. We have...
What is the ref doing? This is uncalled for. No one wants to see this with Slammer. The guy is cheating.
And that shows you I don't want to say immaturity, but the newness of our ref, Cam, getting distracted by Calhoun talking about the crowd.
What do you want to see next? I take requests.
Calhoun again, worrying about the crowd.
Maybe
let's see what Scott thinks. There's something wrong with this guy. Something wrong with this guy.
Well, what I think is he's going to take requests. I'm going to call out a Frankensteiner.
I'm going to call out a 720 corkscrew slam.
Oh, but Slammer trying to get up.
Oh, no. Slammer's eyes are bigger than his muscles. His eyes are bigger than his muscles. I wanted to say that again because that was a good line.
That was a very good line.
I want credit for that one.
That is all yours. And a power bomb to Slammer.
I think that's it. As much as we love Slammer, I don't think it's good.
All I know is that's...
Okay, now, look right here.
I'm looking.
Should he be doing?
Well, I don't want to look in that direction because he's barely clothed. But 1, 2, and only a 2 count.
Right after that power bomb,
he would have went home and winner.
It would have been a different story. These people don't like the way.
Keep talking because I'm thinking about the nachos.
Well, listen, as my partner here is enjoying those wonderful nachos, Slammer's coming back. See, Slammer, when he gets in this mode, look at that crazy mad-eyed look he has. Calhoun's trying to do something, doesn't know what to do. Uh-oh. No. He's in a wall. Oh, Slammer with a hard right. And another hard right. And he's down. What's Slammer going to do here? Oh, he's back up. Slammer's going to push him into the ring. Big food from Slammer.
1, 2. Oh, only a 2 count.
Slammer down the ding dong.
All I know right now Now, big boots. Slammer needs the energy of the crowd. But Slammermania needs to run wild. Oh! And right now, our ref was able to find a weapon.
Big leg drop. There we
Big
go.
leg drop. Here we go, folks.
Here we go.
1, 2, 3. That's it. Slammer.
We all love him, folks. We all love him. He's a winner again here tonight. Slammer. The one person we both agree on.
Slammer coming out with the victory.
Hey, but good effort from Calhoun. Maybe if this was a competition for hauling hay or, he's got some sort of object. Do people not see that? Okay. Oh, referee saw it.
Hey, is he hauling Slammer a vampire?
This is Big Nasty Glenn Williams, and I had a match with El Diablo. People want to know why I didn't help him out. Look, I'm not here to make friends with anybody. I don't need to make friends and help somebody out. I just had a match with him. Why would I help him out? And as far as Derek Teeter goes, why did I bump him? He likes to run his mouth too. I saw his comments on my video. Let me make something very crystal clear for all of you people here in this locker room. Show Me State Wrestling belongs to Big Nasty now. This is my show. Everywhere I go, I'm the star of the show. And hey, Derek, if you don't like that and you have a problem with it, I promise you I'm not hard to find.
All right, folks. Well, Ace Hawkins ready to take on.
It's going to be crazy.
It is going to be crazy. The Wyatt Invitational is about ready to happen.
I'm dropping bombs, you know. I'm not stopping, no.
It's been 1 year since we met. It's been 1 year since we met from Missouri, and I'm back. Yeah. So at the last show, Tobias Storm stole the honor of being the first ever Frontier champion of Show Me State Wrestling. I think I got it right, boom. But I'm not here to cry about that. Tobias Storm, listen closely. With every breath in my body, with every beat of my heart, I'm coming back for you, and I'm coming to take that Frontier Championship. But there's one thing I have to do first, and that's win tonight's Wyatt Invitational. I said it's time to win the Wyatt Invitational. So Gary James, Blaire Dior, tonight here in Fulton, Missouri, start the path back to the Frontier Championship. Frontier means Fulton, Missouri. If you're with me, let me see you put your races up. Fulton, Missouri, I need you here with me right now. If you're with me, bring the noise.
To the top, here I go, think I'm chosen to be the king of rock, think the people have spoken. I can hear the tick-tock of the
Fulton, Missouri. And it's time for our main event. Your referee is Cornelius Poppington. This match is the Wyatt Invitational for the Show Me State Wrestling's Frontier Championship. It has a 15-minute time limit and is a round-robin format on pinfalls. 2 men will be in the ring at one time. The third will be on the outside of the ring. The 2 men will wrestle until one is pinned. That third man will jump in and take the place, and it'll begin again. Whoever has the most pinfalls within 15 minutes will be our #1 contender for the Frontier Championship. Clear as mud? It's going to be exciting. Coming to the ring first, weighing 187 pounds, hailing from St. Joseph, Missouri, the Outlaw King, Bennett James.
All right, Outlaw's coming down in the ring.
The Outlaw King.
How long? I said coming to the ring. I didn't say anything about a king.
He's the Outlaw King, Bennett James.
Outlaw King coming to the ring.
There he is.
Ding ding.
The great-great-grandson of Jesse James
From St. Joseph, Missouri. That's right. Fun fact, Jesse James, not from St. Joseph, Missouri, often credited, but he's actually from Kearney,
Missouri.
You want to know why I know that? I dated a girl from Kearney. She worked at the Jesse James house.
Okay.
Fun fact, I once dated a girl.
Fun fact.
That means you're sold for everybody out there.
Is this actually, you're doing the two truths and a lie?
Yes. Here's lie. 1, I'm tired. 2, I'm hungry. And 3, Master Will is my best friend.
Oh! Well, we'll never know the answer to that because we are focusing on wrestling.
Now, I've never seen this guy in the ring. What can I expect? Have you seen him before?
Well, the Outlaw King, just like his name implies, he likes to not always play by the rules. He likes to get his way and treat people like scum.
Okay. Much like his great-great-grandpa?
Weighs 100.
Well, that depends on what documentary you are watching.
That's right.
He's from your mama's house.
Yeah, my boy. It's your boy, Dior. There we go. Crowd favorite here tonight, folks.
Blair Dior coming to the ring, coming all the way from your mama's house.
You gotta love this guy. One of the most fantastic young wrestlers we have here in Show Me State. Every time he comes to the ring, something new happens. Sometimes it's a new move. Sometimes it's a new coat. Sometimes it's a new hairdo. Sometimes his pants falls down.
Well, I must have missed that show.
The last match we were in, there he is.
Blair Dior, truly a favorite of everyone, especially those with microphones.
Blair Dior coming around the ring, greeting the fans. Crowd favorite, solid young wrestler. I think he's got the advantage. He's not going to cheat. He's the youngest. And he's your mama's favorite wrestler.
Yes, he is. And if I'm putting my money on it, I am putting it on Blair Dior.
That's right. He is old. Blair Dior is telling him what's up. They know how the crowd knows what to do.
And our final contender, weighing 165 pounds, from St. Louis, Missouri, the unstoppable Ace Hawkins.
All right, here we go with the veteran right here. Well-traveled, appearing on many different shows, making a name for himself everywhere.
Let's go. I'm unstoppable, do the impossible.
Ace Hawkins, the man who will make you live your dream, getting you wrestle in front of his young child, only 6 months old. What must it be like to have a dad who was the CW Insider Rookie of the Year beating Roman Reigns?
I'll give you $1 million.
Ready to go, man.
I would lose that $1 million.
That's
right.
All right, here we go.
I swear to God that I could drop you, bro.
All right, here we go.
Well, it looks like Ace Hawkins in this round robin competition is going to possibly take the first step on the outside.
It's a veteran move, if you ask me.
Well, he will be able to get the rest.
The old man and the young buck go for it.
But the possibility of losing that pinfall. Now Ace Hawkins messing with the outfit of both of our competitors here.
I think he is the Outlaw Blair.
The Outlaw Blair.
Outlaw Blair coming out.
Ace Hawkins, the high flyer in the fur coat, the cowboy hat.
You see, could this be mind games? Could this be something the veteran knows what to do? The veteran knows to distract his opponents, run around the ring, show everybody, take their mind off everything.
Well, I think what these fans want to see is not Ace Hawkins marching around the ring. I think they want to see an actual wrestling match.
Look at
and there
that.
we go.
There we go.
Drop kick by Blair Dior.
He might be young. He might be wearing Scooby-Doo tights. But he's a force to be reckoned with.
Did you hear the boot hit the side of the head of the Outlaw?
He just knocked some of the hair out of the wall there.
But
there's
there.
Oh.
And when you want to talk about veteran moves right there, that is definitely a veteran move.
No, I don't think the Outlaw is taking too kindly to his hat wearing there.
A referee right there to stop Ace Hawkins from interfering with this match. Blair Dior now with the elbow.
Distracted him. He thought he was going for a kick with an elbow.
Clothesline.
Oh.
But the Outlaw King catching him, putting him in the turnbuckle.
Now, for the folks at home who may not know, explain the format for this match again.
This is a round robin match. The idea here is that when you get a pinfall against your opponent has to go to the outside of the ring and the next opponent comes in.
And how does one win this match?
This match will go to the full time limit of 15 minutes.
And then who has the most pinfalls?
And whoever has the most pinfalls at the end of that 15 minutes will win the match.
Right now, they're all tied.
Right now, they are all tied. And what the Outlaw King should have done with putting Blair Dior down on that apron was let him get the count out so he would have got an easy pinfall. But right now, the Outlaw King favoring the work on the back of Blair Dior, which Blair Dior, being that high flyer, will affect his movement.
Now, here's what I'm saying. You call him an outlaw for a reason.
The Outlaw King, Bennett James, got the one.
But, that was a stupid move there by the Outlaw King because he should have just covered him instead of posing.
True. I will give you that.
Remain in the match.
Oh, we have 87 minutes remaining in the match.
Well, we are going to go all night, folks.
All right, all night
here
long.
in Fulton, Missouri.
Fulton,
Oh,
Missouri,
and
out of the party.
again,
One time in
working.
Fulton, we stayed up way past midnight. All right, here we go.
Way past midnight. Nothing ever good happens
Okay,
past
so
midnight.
now see what he did there. Oh, that was kind of a fast count. I don't think that.
I don't know.
Outlaw King wanted it even faster there.
Maybe the Outlaw King gave a little money to our referee.
Yeah,
I don't know about that.
I don't know if our
2.
folks at home can see it, but Ace is out here is just he's ready to pounce.
Now,
He
see,
is
here's the
just-
problem. By the time Ace gets into this match, he will be down a fall already. But the advantage is that whoever is in there will be tired.
That's right. It's an advantage. I don't know who designed this, but I guess maybe they're going. Oh, nice kick. Here comes Blair. That's a high-risk move here. Could pay off, could not.
High risk, high reward, putting the Outlaw King
Now, you
down.
think Blair has it in it to roll over and get that pin? Nope. Outlaw's already moving again.
Again, even if he gets that pin, Ace Hawkins will be right in there to take advantage of a tired Blair Dior or an Outlaw King.
Yeah, right. That's a good point, Will. I think that when you're in this type of match, you kind of got to balance what you want to do. Do you go for pins because you want to get the advantage? Or do you want to wear the opponents down? But by wearing the opponent down, you're giving the opponent outside the ring an advantage.
Very true, because Ace Hawkins has only been pumping himself up, and the other two have already been in there
you gotta
for
think
quite a while.
Think about this, though, from this point. If you're Ace, you're backstage. You're all warmed up. You're all loose, ready to go. You got all this adrenaline pumping into you, and then you just got to stand. You just got to sit outside the ring. Like, he can't get in there and release that energy. That could be a disadvantage. He's going to get...
Well, and the thing with Ace Hawkins right now, and a reversal. 1, 2, 3. That is a 3 count. Blair Dior gets the first pinfall.
Like, wow, Scoop. All right.
Now Ace Hawkins fresh
why
in
didn't
the
you just
ring.
pin him right now? Why didn't you just go in and pin him right now? Isn't that the name of the
Well,
game?
part of the rules is that Blair Dior has to be able to get ready, almost ring the bell.
Now we'll see if Ace is cold. Let's see if all that time outside the ring, if the adrenaline's worn out and he's still loose and fresh or what.
Oh, well, there was a little bit of showmanship there by the two competitors in the ring, while the Outlaw King has a bit of a sip of something in a metal flask.
I think it is probably just Kool-Aid.
Well, like the kids say nowadays, we listen and we do not judge. Ace Hawkins stepping on the back of Blair Dior, more of a stomping on it. Again, he's fresh.
Stomping works. It's a very effective move.
Well, when you're dealing with two high flyers like Blair Dior and Ace Hawkins, well, you got to get one of them to the ground.
I think his face just slammed off that mat. Blair Dior might have a busted lip. I can't quite see from here, but his head bounced hard off that mat, Will.
It did.
Oh,
Like
it
I
did?
said,
You
folks,
agree?
I do agree with that.
Okay,
My
glad you
mouth
agree.
dropped
Look at
open.
this.
And the high knee. Again, Ace Hawkins working on the lower back and the face, the chin.
He might have popped his shoulder out celebrating.
He might have.
Another reason to never celebrate.
Oh, it does look like Ace Hawkins is
Oh,
hurting a
nice
bit.
kick off the second rope there.
Looks like he
now
might
see,
be.
so if I'm Blair, one, I'd be way better looking. Two, I would go outside the ring. I would drag him back in there. I would attack the shoulder and go for a pin. Go up 2-0.
He should get out there.
Blair's too nice. He's playing too nice. He's playing too nice.
It looks like
The Outlaw.
Looks like the ref is going to check on
Ace Hawkins. Outlaw just biding his time, ready to get back in there, looking for any type of advantage. Okay.
Well, I'd be honest here, folks. If I was Blair Dior, I'd be in that ring already up 1 count. I'd get that easy count out victory. That would put him up 2-0 to 0.
See,
Apparently,
Blair's got to throw nice sportsmanship out the window. He's got to attack that shoulder. It doesn't matter who Ace Hawkins is. It doesn't matter if you're friends. Only thing that matters is that shot at that Frontier title.
Well, and this all stems from that Frontier title match between Ace Hawkins and Tobias Storm, with Tobias Storm getting his foot on the ropes and Ace Hawkins not wanting to win the match like that.
See, Blair is playing too nice. If he would have come in and he would have just attacked that shoulder, put him in a submission mood, put that strain on that rotator cuff.
And it looks like we got a victory. Ace Hawkins wins the pinfall, sending Blair Dior out, but the Outlaw King coming back in. And this is what you were talking about.
No, he didn't hurt his leg.
No, but he's taking him to the outside.
Oh, ramming that back. I see if it's me. I'm ramming that shoulder.
Well, he just threw him into the ring post. That is nothing but hard steel.
In the meantime, the crowd's letting the Outlaw King know that he is not their king.
Well, right now we have Blair Dior still down, but he is now out.
Someone needs to get Blair a Scooby Snap.
The Outlaw King feeling very refreshed, but here's the problem. He does not have any pinfalls. It is only a tie between Blair Dior and Ace Hawkins.
And we're down to a 5-minute count.
That was a quick 80-some minutes.
82 minutes so far. If the Outlaw King's going to do something, it needs to be now.
Oh, and Ace Hawkins being put down onto the edge of the ring
Is that
again.
on that back shoulder, Will?
I believe it was. I believe it was. And now the bell finally rings that this portion of the match starts. Ace Hawkins right now being a one-man.
Blair's taking a nap.
Blair is resting right next to our Miss Wendy.
Now, first of all, I want to know, do the referees have to take an eye test before becoming an official? Because that ref does not see that flask in the waistband, in the back there.
Well, I think the flask at this point is just a piece of jewelry, a costume item to the outfit.
Well,
he's not used it as a weapon, therefore it cannot be.
Do you believe that? I have an underwater pool to sell you.
I'm just pointing out right now, Blair Dior seems to be outside of the ring getting drinks from fans.
Blair is rolling back. He might be done. He might say, I got my one pin tonight. I'm good.
He might.
He might be.
Ace Hawkins still firing away at the Outlaw King, but the Outlaw King catching him, slamming him in the back. Oh, right there. The Outlaw King, I think he just got rid of that flask in one way or another. Now the Outlaw King sitting there putting that submission on Ace Hawkins.
Now, according to the rules, they have to get a pinfall, but
3 minutes remain in the match.
The ref here is kind of in cahoots with Outlaw King. That's what I'm thinking. If you notice, this guy was way more diligent with the rules earlier in the night, earlier in the matches. But now, look, he should be breaking that right now. Look, he's counting slow. I think he's in cahoots. I don't know. They kind of look alike. Maybe it's the Outlaw Ring.
The Outlaw Ring
referee.
Ace Hawkins now using his head.
Will, do you notice what I'm saying, though? I think the referee's just letting too many things slide with the Outlaw King. He should have noticed that flask way at the beginning.
Well, I don't see a flask anymore, so...
Well, let's see everything.
Oh, and there is a 3 count. The Outlaw King.
You know what that means, folks.
We are 1-1-1. And right now, it looks like the Outlaw King is definitely in a better spot than he was before.
Well, of course he's in a better spot. The referee's helping him. The referee is obviously in favor. You have 2 minutes left.
2 minutes left in the match. Blair Dior needs to get in there. He's still favoring his back.
Well, the referee not know how to do his job. See, he's biding time. Whoa, he's making it a three-way dance. He's just throwing the rules out. I think he's doing that to favor the Outlaw King.
Oh, and a quick kick.
I don't understand what this referee's doing.
Okay, so what the referee has decided to do.
I don't care what he's decided to do. I think there's something shady going on.
Well, I think you need to understand that the law here is the referee in the ring.
I think the law is working with the Outlaw.
All 3 opponents will fight.
What do you think about that?
Well, I don't. You know what? I'm just here to enjoy the show here in Fulton, Missouri, folks.
No, you're blind. You can't obviously see what the referee is doing.
Listen.
This is a disadvantage to Blair. This is a disadvantage to Ace.
I think, this is what I think. When you have royalty in the building, in the Outlaw King, that sometimes the rules can get changed.
I'm very disappointed in you tonight.
That's okay. I remember you once saying something about not liking America when the Russian came out.
I didn't say that.
Let us understand.
I was just translating what the Russians said.
That here in Missouri.
All right, wait. First
we
of all,
understand who Jesse
you understand
James
that?
is.
That should have been a break right away from that leg hold. But he's just letting the Outlaw King get away with everything tonight.
Well,
we have a hurt Ace Hawkins.
We have to remember that we are just commentators. We are not licensed
commentating
referees.
the match right now.
And the Outlaw King looks to be in a very good spot to walk away with that number one contender spot.
Will. But I don't think you understand what I am trying to tell you. Look at that.
All I know is whoever wins this match will be meeting the Frontier Championship champion, Tobias Storm. So my question for you would be, who would you rather want to see going up against your personal favorite wrestler, Tobias Storm?
Well, if I'm being honest, I want to see this young guy, Blair Dior, get the victory. He is at the mercy of the Outlaw King, but also the referee in this match. But here we got Ace. Ace has the flask right there. Is he going to take a drink? No!
Oh, Ace Hawkins, you wanted to talk about... That should be a clear violation of the rules that you like so much. But when you're in a triple threat match, is there any rules?
Blair going for this victory. He's going to win it right here. Ace with the reversal. Oh, Blair kicks out. Oh, there we go with Outlaw King.
The Outlaw King got the tie up. We're going to talk about the ref not being on the Outlaw King's side.
Oh!
And a stunner by Ace Hawkins.
That springboard stunner was phenomenal.
But a big slam by the Outlaw King, who still looks fresh as a daisy.
But you know what? Outlaw King did not go for the pin.
He did not, and that might have cost him in the end because Blair Dior, those high-flying moves, taking out the Outlaw King. With just a few minutes left in this match, who will face Tobias Storm for the Frontier Championship?
Oh, outside the ring. Ace is going to come in. Oh, he tricked him there. Out of the ring is Blair. Now it leaves both Outlaw King and Ace in here. Oh, now Ace is out. Now what's going to happen? Somebody's got to pin somebody, right? Ace going outside the ring. We have been here for 86 minutes, folks.
And a beautiful move on the outside by Ace Hawkins.
Now Ace, this is where Ace shines.
He is a high flyer.
The crowd's firmly behind him. Oh, he caught him in that
But the Outlaw King catching him.
Oh, nice kick by Ace.
That kick seemed a little low.
Ace is going for it right here. Snap mare. Oh, Ace Hawkins with our victory. Ace Hawkins going on for a title match.
Blair Dior just could not get in there quick enough. Ace Hawkins coming out with the victory.
I understand Ace run, but I still think the ref played way too much of a favorite.
All I know is we are going to get a rematch for that Frontier Championship. Ace Hawkins will go on to meet Tobias Storm.
And if you know anything, Ace shouldn't even show up.
He just shouldn't show up? Is that what you're
Tobias
thinking?
got it in the bag
I
already.
forgot. You're an Ace Hawkins fan now.
Nope.
But now you're no longer an
never
Ace
been
Hawkins fan because you're a Tobias Storm fan.
Tobias Storm is the premier athlete of Show Me State Wrestling.
Gotcha. I just want to let you remember that he won that on a technicality by cheating. But, ladies and gentlemen,
can we give it up for the youngster tonight?
Ace Hawkins winning the match.
Can we give it up for Blair tonight? What an
Blair
effort.
Dior is a champion in the making.
I don't like the look of the ref still.
But let me just tell you, folks, for Show Me State Wrestling, for Show Me State Wrestling, my name is Pastor Will.
I'm Jimmy Penguins Will. It's a pleasure.
As always, Fulton, Missouri, thank you so much and have a great night.
I just stepped on your path.